G'day folks, Wren here, and it is time for the Thick Thighs Readathon.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right, and see life do what you want.
Oh, doing buttons and nails is hard. Why didn't I think of this before? Got it! I'm amazing. So, Thick Thighs Readathon. This is a week-long readathon, which when you see this it would have already happened, but it's being hosted by Sasha from Sasha Reads, and Meredith from Reading with Merb, and Erin from Sheba and Shelves, and myself, Wren from the Reading Wren. Hi. So this is a really cute, plus size, fat positive, chunky, thick, loving readathon. It's a fun time. Today's the first day. Our group book is Zenny by Rebecca Weatherspoon. So I have read Zenny before, but I was going to reread it for this readathon. I had been like, it's always a book that I've kind of wanted to go back and reread because I've forgotten a bunch of what happened. But Zenny is a marriage of convenience, plus size, bisexual, black romance. I think I got all the buzzwords in there. And it's about Zenny, who has a family member that dies and leaves her a bunch of money and estate and all this kind of stuff. But in the will, Zenny has to marry this Scotsman, and they have to be married for 30 days, and then they both get their like inheritance from the will. So everyone involved is aware that it's a sham wedding, but you know, obviously this being what it is, they'll fall in love in the end. It's a good time. So I'm currently just finished chapter 6. I'm listening to this slower than I would normally listen to an audiobook. Normally I listen to 2 times speed. With this one, I've slowed it down to 1.5. And it's not because the author's talking too fast. He's not the author, the narrator. He's not talking too fast. I think I'm just trying to absorb it a bit more this time around. But I still don't feel like I am. And here's the thing. I'm talking with my hands a lot because I just did my nails. Do we like? They're like holographic. So like, it's a fun time. I am enjoying them. But I've realized what not like puts me off, but just something that doesn't click with me with Zenny, and that is the narrator for the audiobook that's on Scribd. It's a man, which like is fine because we do get some points of view from Mason. I get having a man for the male point of view, but to have a man narrating Zenny, God, this is gonna sound awful, and especially when he sounds like a white guy. I don't like this narrator. Can I find out who the narrator is? Yes, I usually can. Anthony Ferguson. Let's see, are you white? Anthony Ferguson narrator. Yeah, you're a white guy. You're a white guy. All About Romance website claims he is one of the best male narrators at performing female characters. Nah, do not agree. Do not agree at all. Having a white narrator for a black character, I don't enjoy. That's like putting me off from giving this like a super high rating. I mean, when I read it the first time around, I think I gave it a 3 or 4 star, I can't remember. It's like, I want to give it a really high rating. I really do, because it's like everything I should want. I love marriage of convenience and fake relationships. I love that. It's my favorite kind of tropes. And there's bisexual main characters, there is fat main characters, there is black main characters. Like, there's all these things that I enjoy. It's a small town setting. All these things that should work, and they're not. But like, it's still good. I'm annoyed at the narrator. And like, I knew this going in because I listened to the audiobook the first time around. So I knew this. So I don't know why I chose the audiobook again. Well, we were gonna do outfit of the days for Thick Thighs Readathon. I went with this shirt and some leggings. Not that you needed to see that. I was gonna wear something like cute and colourful today, and then by 9 AM, everyone in my house was in a mood. So I'm like, you know what? We'll go with the black. I'm not dealing with people today, but I have already had to, because being a full-time carer means you can't always choose what's happening in the day. And you just gotta like push through and deal with things and people, even when you don't want to. Okay, I just started reading this. So it's I'm Kind of Chubby and I'm Your Hero, Volume 1 by Noor. Oh my god. Okay, we're literally on page 6. But like this starts. So 1, 2, 3, basically page 3. And this actor is talking with his friend. I don't know if they're friends, but he's talking with this person about his performance because he messed up a line or something. And then this guy, he's like, you know, I've heard that being fat makes it harder to speak smoothly. What? And then he says, you are perfecting your rotundity more and more each passing year. What the like, what this person is saying is disgusting. And like ruining this guy's like self-esteem, like kicking him when he's down but trying to be all like nice about it. No way. Like, it's so rude.
I don't really know what comes next. I'm just doing my best, even though I'm so stressed out. Everything just feels like a test that I fail, so depressed when I can't seem to get out. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Everyone around this guy can go to hell, because they're all awful.
Your lies, I'll do what I want. I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want.
Okay, I just finished this. This was so cute. My heart reading some of this. Oh, it was so sweet. It was so sweet. The things I was thinking at the beginning of this, because Ponjuro, his friend, said some not great things, but like the rest of it, stunningly beautiful. So beautiful. It's just these two young men enjoying the other's talent, and it's so sweet, and they help each other feel good about themselves, I guess. And what was the line? You breathed new life into my shriveled heart. Oh, Inari is the softest, sweetest cinnamon roll that ever did cinnamon roll. Like, he's so cute, and he has so many feelings, and he doesn't know how to express them, so he did it through his sweets. It was so cute. At the end of this, they're like, let's be friends, because, you know, they didn't really know each other. But I think that's super sweet, and I love that it wasn't rushed. Like, this just... It's so soft and sweet, and oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. This has to get a 5-star. It has to. It's so cute. I'll figure out something else to read later on because I'll be on Sasha's sprints in like an hour. So, gotta get ready for those. Alright, it's like 9 o'clock on the first day of the Thick Thighs Readathon. And I don't know what's happened, but I'm feeling emotional. I was on sprints with Sasha, Erin, and Meredith, and it was really fun, and it was such a great time, and then my internet cut out. I'm done for the night. But then, like, while I was trying to see if the internet would come back and be stable, I started getting, like, really emotional, and, like, I don't know why. I was, like, wanting to cry, and I'm like, what? I think it was just like a lot of my own insecurities that were coming through, because like I don't want this to sound like a mean thing at all, and it's not, because I adore these people, but like Sasha, Erin, and Meredith, they're all these like sassy, funny, witty, intelligent, amazing human beings, and so they were all like being super funny, and I was like, I can't be on their level. And then that made me feel really bad, because I was like, yeah, I don't deserve to be in this friendship group thing. And it was silly. It was so silly. But that's, I think, where my brain went. Like, it's so silly. Because they're amazing people, and they wouldn't care whether I was being really funny or not. You know, they wouldn't care. For some reason, I was caring. I was caring so much. I don't know what's happening. Me. Anyways, let's talk about a book, shall we? Because during the sprint, I did start reading Husky by Jessa Kane, and I did just finish it. This was a novella about a plus-size male main character, and it was about this woman who's a fashion designer, and she needs like a men's outfit, but she's not inspired by her model or anything. She goes to a bar, and the bartender there is drop dead gorgeous. He is thick in every sense of the word. You know, he's just broad, and he's got a belly, and you can see his chest hair poking out, and she's like, oh my god, yes, him, I'm inspired again. And so then she asks him to like be a model for her, and they spend 24 hours together. There is a few sex scenes in that time, and then he walks the runway, there's miscommunication, and then they get back together, and in the epilogue they're happily married with children. Like, I was really enjoying it for the first 30%, and then when they had sex for the first time, I was like, ah. Because, like, she was a virgin. The way he would talk about it, like, her being a virgin was this amazing thing that he had to, like, conquer. It was weird. Ugh, there was this one bit where he was like, if I was a bad guy, I would assault her. Like, who thinks that? Who thinks that? That was weird. Some of the wording used was ick. Like the word cream was used. She called him daddy. You know, each to their own. I have read a like daddy kink thing before by Katie Robert and I really liked it, but this one, I think because I didn't know going into it that that was going to be a thing, I was a bit like, ugh, you know, and especially the way she described it, because she was like, what else could I call him when he's like holding me and protecting me and showing me new things and making me a woman? And I was like, this is gross, because it really sounded like she was just comparing him to her dad, and I was like, no, honey, no. So some things were weird, and it's like I did like the characters, but it was only when they started having sex that things got weird. I don't know what I'd give it. I think I gave it a 3 on Kindle, but it might be more of a 2.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. Make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
The Thick Thighs Readathon. I am currently doing sprints with Erin and we're a few hours into it, and I thought I should update for today because I haven't so far, and I didn't update yesterday either. So good. Yesterday I was just editing 2 videos, then I kind of had a bit of a slump in the afternoon. I took Chopper for a walk, I had a call with Kirsty, doing all sorts of things. I didn't really do anything yesterday is basically what I'm trying to say, and I definitely did not read anything, so you didn't miss much. I did do my journal spread, which I think I showed earlier today, but like, I think it's really cute. Just like some random stickers everywhere. It was cute. It was the vibe of this week, I think. It was like, boss bitch. that was the vibe I was going for today, for this week apparently. But during sprints today, I've actually managed to read quite a lot and I'm feeling pretty good about that. So I have started and finished that Blue Sky Feeling Volume 1 by Kaurna. This is a YA queer manga, but this is a manga about these two boys becoming friends, and it is about Noshiro trying to befriend Sanada and get him to come out of his shell a bit more, because Sanada is kind of a loner, because there was this rumor going around school that he's queer. Rumor is true, he is gay, and he just keeps everyone at a distance. But Noshiro's like, no, let's be friends. I ended up giving this 3 stars because there are some things in here don't sit super well with me. First off, there is just a blanket of homophobia about this. And I know that's very much like a thing in Japan, but it's a very heavy blanket. I'll put it that way. If Sanada has to like get someone's attention and like touch them on the shoulder, they freak out because the gay kid touched them. You know, like it's not great. The other thing in here that is really making me uncomfortable is Sanada's ex-boyfriend. So Sanada is 16, 17, like these guys they're in year 11. So 16, 17. Sanada's ex-boyfriend is 26. That's an age difference. Especially for a teenager. Like that's so uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. And this ex-boyfriend, he's still around. He doesn't come off as like a creep. He comes off as like he's meant to be like the mentor to these like baby gays. Like it's trying to do a thing, but it's just coming off as creepy and gross because he had a relationship with a teenager and broke up with that teenager because the teenager was immature. Of course the kid is immature. He's a teenager. You're an adult. What are you doing? It's like he is trying to help them and, you know, help them like come to terms with the sexuality and friendships and relationships and self-worth, all of these things. But he just does it in the wrong way. So he starts meeting up with Noshiro a bit just to like help him as well. And he keeps calling Noshiro cute. As an adult, there are 1,000 other words you could use besides that. You know. And then in his mind, he's like, oh, Noshiro is just such a flirt. And I was like, he's not flirting with you. He's really not. He's just a teenager that doesn't understand things. Like, no. The bit that really ekes me out is that this adult invites Noshiro out for dinner. They meet at the train station and then they start walking to where Noshiro thinks is going to be a restaurant. It's the guy's house. He takes a teenager home and doesn't tell them that that's where they're going. You know? Wasn't coming off great. There were some icks, and as I was saying to Erin about it, she was like, as the adult, they're the ones that are supposed to like establish the boundaries. And I was like, oh my god, yes, that's what it is. This adult is not acting like an adult. He's not acting like a responsible adult, let's put it that way. And it's just, there's some ick. I understand what they're trying to do, but it's not working. I have decided to continue the series though, because it is only a 3 manga series. So 3 volumes of manga complete this. And I've already got the 2nd volume with me. Luckily, I got this from the library, so I didn't buy it. I did buy this though, and I think that was a mistake. So this will probably be getting on hold at some point. So I have started volume 2. I am really not that far into it, but in volume 2 we get a lot of this girl who is Sanada's, like, I don't want to say they're best friends, but they've been friends since primary school, and she was always having lunch with him when he was alone, but she has a crush on him and she doesn't know that he's gay, and for some reason he's not telling her. It's uncomfortable, because she's just so into him and he's trying to do everything he can except tell her the truth. like why he's not into her. And like that's fine. He does not have to come out in this situation at all. He could have been a bit more clear with the fact that he was not interested in her, because he could very much see that she liked him and he was just keeping quiet about everything. And I'm like it's not that he was leading her on, it was just that he knew she had feelings and he was doing nothing about it. So that felt a little awful. I'm gonna go eat my dinner, get back to sprints, try and finish this tonight, and if I'm still up for it, might try and start this. Maybe. Day 3 going well.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, doing no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad,
yeah.
Baby, I'm bad.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Chip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious, I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm bad, I just wanna get caught up in this life. I'm crazy, I'm mad, do it no cap. Only God wants you, better go live it up. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Baby, I'm bad, baby, I'm bad. I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gon' live it up.
But who cares? I'm not feeling great. I woke up at like 5:40 this morning with lots of energy and I was not impressed. I then went back to sleep at about 7, woke up with a headache. Anyways, I've spent the day doing absolutely nothing, even though today is the very last day of the Thick Thighs Readathon and I really wanted to do things today to make this like a good last day for this readathon, and wasn't happening. It really wasn't happening. I was like a little bit of a rat, but not like hugely. Like I'm fine. We'll put it that way. Also very hot, hence the no sleeves. Let's end the Thick Thighs Readathon with me in my most insecure outfit. Anyways, I had a quick moment today where I was like, I want to get rid of every single thing I own. There was just like too much stuff in my room. And so me feeling just very overwhelmed by stuff, I was like, you know what I can do? Reorganize this. Because my manga collection is getting larger than I initially intended. So when I first set up these shelves, there's like a little square and then like a divider, and then the bigger one, another divider, and a small one. So originally I had just this small one for my manga, and then this small one down here was also kind of manga and graphic novels. But then my manga started to just move into all of this section, which was not making me feel great. I moved things around. So I moved all of my horror, thriller, mysteries up here, and they all fit almost. That's not too bad, especially because like some of those I would like to read in the spooky season. In this section I moved my poetry. This one down here, which you can't really see, I moved all of my non-fiction. Then in this bottom section is my contemporaries, which used to be there. And then those whole three little ones down there can all be manga and graphic novels. It's still not perfect, but it's better than what it was. I also wanted to try and finish Devon and Chris Plan a Wedding today because I did randomly start that on my Friday night sprints. I was like, I could finish Zenny, but I won't. I'll start reading Devon and Chris Plan a Wedding. Good decision because I really enjoy it. I'm currently 45% of the way through. I may or may not finish it tonight, but I can't be bothered turning on the camera later at night because I'll probably finish this in bed. But it's really, really fun. I'm liking the concept of this type of like fake fiance thing where they have to prove to their families that they're getting married. For a TV show. It's really fun. I really like the chemistry between Devon and Chris, and I love Chris's family. They're so sweet. Devon's family, not so much because her mum kind of sucks, but the chemistry between the two is really nice. There is like really kind of only maybe one hang up about this that I really have, is that Devon's characterization isn't consistent. So when we're in Devon's point of view, we get a lot of her feeling like really insecure and unsure, like scared of a lot of things, including how she reacts to Chris. Then when we see Devon from Chris's point of view, Devon's this very confident, sassy woman, and like they don't compute enough for me. It's just a little bit like jarring. But so far, very much enjoying it. I did end up finishing Zenny yesterday, I think, and I mean, still pretty consistent. I haven't put it through core pile, but like, it's like I want to give it a 4-star, but I think I have to give it a 3 just because of the audio. That narrator is freaking awful. I've put Zenny on my wish list, so I might buy that one day so that I can read it physically and then figure out if I do actually very much enjoy this book. We shall see, because it's just, the audiobook is so bad. But with all of the books that I've managed to read for Thick Thighs Readathon, I completed the bingo board. So I think what I did for all of the bingos was BIPOC author was Zenny, fat male main character was Husky, graphic novel was I'm Kinda Chubby and I'm Your Hero, and queer rep was Manly Appetites. And then Devon and Chris Plan a Wedding can just be like for the free space, that's fine. And I did share my TBR on socials, and I joined a live stream. I was a part of 2 of them, and I joined another one. I wanted to join more, but haven't been feeling great this week, or I've been busy, and it's just, my life is like ever so slightly in shambles right now. And I unfortunately have a feeling that it's gonna be in shambles for months, because the whole house situation, like building a house, is kind of stressful. And like, especially when you live on the grounds where the house is being built, you have to see the mess and construction site-ness every day. And as someone who likes things to be in their places, I'm not having a good time. I had a really good time with the Thick Thighs Readathon. It was awesome. I was trying to like love my body, and even though I say this is my most self-conscious in this, I'm still gonna post it, you know, I'm still going to show you this clip of me without sleeves. And honestly, a couple years ago I wouldn't have been able to do this, so yay. Anyways, I think that's it. Thank you to everyone who was participating in the Thick Thighs Readathon. You've all been lovely. Even if I haven't been super vocal in all of the social medias, I have been seeing everything, and it's really awesome that a bunch of people got to read some really good fat rep books. I'm now adding books to my TBR, so that's always fun. But sorry this vlog wasn't as interesting as I wanted it to be. This month is turning out intense, which like I should have known. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.